What up, guys? Kevin here. Hellblade 2, it's finally coming out. Please come out, because I don't want to watch the Game Awards and watch another trailer. The only thing I want to see at Hellblade 2 this year at the Game Awards is if it's nominated for something. Which it looks like it will be, because the previews came out today. The game looks sick. The game looks awesome. It looks like a Hellblade game. It looks like a better version of Hellblade 1. Isn't that what we all want? Yes. However, there's controversy. I put that in air quotes because the online chatter is non-existent, guys. It's 100 fanboys on each side just yelling at each other. That's what it is. That is what it is. So when I see tweets, and we'll get to some of the tweets I'm seeing, where there's controversy around Hellblade 2, just understand nobody cares outside of this space. In fact, I don't think that many people will care about Hellblade in general, unless Xbox marketing really gets behind it and pushes it, which they got a good start here because the previews are awesome on Hellblade 2. But then it comes out, Hellblade 2 will be 30 FPS only on Xbox consoles. Oh yeah, then Ninja Theory founder left the studio, which is always a big deal when someone from Xbox leaves. Big deal when someone from Xbox leaves. Everywhere else, not so much. But again, these are 100 fanboys on each side, just finding any flaw, any chink in the opposing team's armor. Can I say that? Is that racist? Chink in an armor? Am I even saying that right? So it's like, oh, you guys said 60 FPS. Look at Aaron Greenberg. Look at you guys. The most powerful console only runs at 30 FPS. Which, yeah, to me, it's disappointing. But it's 2024 me. 2020 me. This game comes out in 2020 or 2021 and it's 30 FPS. I would be like, wow, what the hell happened? But it's 2024. More games are coming out at 30 FPS. More games are coming out trying to get to 60 FPS, but they're not, and they look like dog turds. Watch this preview and you go, holy crap. Now, could there be a 60 FPS where it looks muddy and blurry and the textures are just bleh? They could do that. I think they can do that. But yeah. Now, what will annoy me is when they add the 60 FPS when the game comes to PlayStation. That will piss me off. That will piss me off when PlayStation finally gets the game and then they'll do the 60 FPS patch everywhere, including Xbox. That will piss me off. But yeah, let's look at some of the tweets. Awesome reaction. And then MBG. What did he say here? At some point, it just becomes clear Microsoft doesn't know what they are doing in the video game industry. I'm not sure how anyone could not clearly see that by now. Record amount of MAUs, right? Making a crap ton of money. They're succeeding in the Microsoft way. They're not succeeding in the PlayStation way. They're not succeeding in your eyes, but in what they're trying to do, they're succeeding. Phil Spencer said it like, hey, the stuff we're doing today is to make sure we're around, 10, 20, 30 years ago? Not go. From now, I should say. Yeah, we're around, 20 years ago at least, right? I was there. I got the original Xbox. But, and it's like, okay, they're not competing the way you want. You're disappointed because one of their games is 30 FPS, but you don't care. You didn't care. You didn't know what frame rates were until somebody told you about them 5 years ago. Look, I didn't know anything about frame rates until I started watching Total Biscuit in 2014. I had no idea some games were running better than the others. All I knew up until I learned about frame rates was, is the game fun or is it not? And that's how most people are. Is the game fun or not? I'm like, oh, they don't think about how smooth or how buttery smooth the game is. They care about is it responsive? Like, hey, are my input decisions responsive? That's what they care about. I respond, an Xbox game comes out to stellar previews and is graphically one of the best looking games this generation. And this is a take from PlayStation fanboys. And to be fair, I'm not calling them Xbox fanboys. They're PlayStation fanboys now. These are flip-floppers. These are people that couldn't hold the line. And, well, then tell me, what are the headlines right now? What are most people focused on? Most of them are about the game being locked at 30 FPS or the studio founder director leaving abruptly. Keep in mind, I've only ever had good things to say about Hellblade 2. Again, it's 100 fanboys on each side just battling it out. Now look at my epic response. This feels kind of gay and cheesy. Why do YouTubers do this? YouTubers do this. Twitter isn't real life. People outside the space don't care. Dragon's Dogma 2 had shit performance on every platform and an MTX controversy, but it still sold 2.5 million copies. Nobody cares that Starfield is only 30 FPS. They cared that the game wasn't fun. Why am I mocking myself? I'm mocking myself. But you see what I'm trying to say here. It's just fake controversy. It's fake controversy online. I like MBG. He's a nice guy. But I think he gets a little too passionate about this stuff. Which, hey, it's good. It's good to be passionate about it. But, you know, the game, I saw the tweet where the game ran at 30, and I'm just like, I'll just play it on PC. And that's the truth. If people care about FPS, they play on PC. I think that's where a lot of Xbox guys are going, is the PC. These consoles are very, very outdated. What? The 5600X just got to a point where I'm like, the CPU is a little too long in the tooth, and I had to ditch it and get the 7800X 3D. And that CPU, I think, came out about the same time the consoles did. So, yeah, we're going to get the PS5 Pro. Xbox, we're going to get maybe something in 2026. It just doesn't matter. You know, the Switch, you can all just look at the Switch and look at that ancient hardware and go, that's the king. That's the winner right there, and nobody gives a crap. Tears of the Kingdom runs at a 30 FPS, sold over 20 million. Nobody cares about frame rates, guys. All right, well, I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.